Double border, we board double, go boom, boom. Hips down, knees up, single, single. Remember? Border jack, right here we go, go up. Let's hear it. Go out together. Push into those heels. Double, ski or double, go boom, boom. Single, single, twist, twist. Hips down, eyes up for 4, down for 4. And down, and up, 2, 3, 4, down, up, down, up, 2, down 2, up, down, up, hips down, whoo, up, down, yeah, touch the sky. Music hasn't stopped. We don't stop till the music stops. We're stronger than that. Now it stopped. Woo, find your breath. Which means we're sprinting. It's intervals. High knees right here. Stand tall. Up. Now pump those arms, let's go. Up, up. Don't stop, don't stop. The harder you work. Get down, we run, we sprint. Knees up, push it. Now nobody runs like this. Move your arms. High knees, here we go. Woo! 3, 2, cruise. Breathe. We got a few more rounds of that. Keep breathing. Oh, I need to breathe. Okay. We do those high knees again. Here we go. Up, harder, higher. You put in your max effort. You get the results. Cruise. Okay, that's why you give it your max all the time. High knees, it might be short, it might be long. Now run, now sprint, get down, get down. Pump those arms, yeah. I see you, Chelsea. High knees, bring them up, 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 eyes up, up. Cruise. Find your breath. Slow it down. Slow your heart rate down. Slow your breathing down. We need to get it out of its peak zone so we can take it back up. High knees. Let's go. Up. Get down, we run. Pump it. 4 high knees. Then run for 4. Go 4, 3, 2, run. Okay, now step out nice and wide. This is your burn. Squat. Down, it's for your bum. It's for your booty. Push into your heels. Now pulse it down. Push, push, boom, boom. Squeeze those glutes. We're gonna step forwards, forwards, back, back. Go front, front, back. Stay in that squat. I want fire in that bum. Go front, back. Get down, breathing. 2 steps forward, 2 hops back. Go front, back. 2 hops front, 2 steps to the back. Go front, back. You know it's coming, right? 2 hops to the front, to the back. Hop, back. Get lower. Work that squat. Go front, back. Lower. Push hard. Now pulse it down right here. Go push. Jackhammer. Bigger, harder. Push. Faster. Now single squats, let's go. Go down, up. Up. Squeeze. As you stand up, tippy toes. Go up, down, up. Hold it down. Now pulse right here. Go boom. Get that booty. Take it down. Now hold it down. Touch, clap like this. Get down. Hips back. Push into your heels. Flat back. Boom. Stay here. Jackhammer. Go. Oh my God. Woo! We squat for 2. Take it down for 2. Go down. 2. Up. You got 1 song left. This one's my favorite. Now, it's more skiers, more snowboarders. We're gonna start with our border jack. Again, to the right. Go right here. Go right and up. You got it. I can't hear you. Yeah. Last song. We're gonna do 1X jack to the right, 1X jack to the left. Here we go, to the right. Go up, to the left, to the right. Again, to the right, to the left, to the front. Triple X like this. Go 1, 2, 3, and down. 2, 3. Go 1, 2. Hear it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Knees up. Knees up. Border, right, left. Go right, left. Twist. Boom. Double, right here. Go boom. New pattern. Single, double. Here we go. Single, double. Single, double. Double. Hips down. Woo! Border jack. Go. Take it out. In. Eyes up. Out, in. Out. Still a jack. Double border. Double. Go double. Boom. Single. Right here. Single. Twist. Eyes up. Look at me. Single, double, go. Single, double. Hips down, knees up. Single, stay here. Till it stops. And cruise. Round 3. Time to trade. What? Oh. No, it's till 3:30. Yeah, so one more. I know. But remember, I told you, this is the last warm-up. This one just has extra scoring. Oh, yeah. Okay, last group. Well, no, my place is now. Okay, bare feet. This is probably our last group. If there's some extra ones, jump on. Okay, guys, we have 3 more spots. Who's taking them? Who wants to go a little more? Who hasn't tried it? We got 1. We got 3. Yeah, there's another one there. Okay, everybody's got bare feet. Let's get that music going. This is the last round. Oh yeah, health bounce. Don't jump, just push. Push, we're glued down. Health bounce again. This is where we start every class. Gets that lymphatic system moving, gets that blood moving, gets that body ready for what's gonna happen. Push, push, both heels. Take them up, go push. Toes touch, just those heels lift. Now, it's a little biggie, right? Let's pretend we're cool. Right here, go push, push, little swag. Shoulder circles, go push, push. Heels up, just bounce, go push, push. Nice flat feet, arches up, heels down, push, eyes up. Yeah, got it. Go push, push. Here we go. Double X, take it out. Up, out, and down. Take it out, up. Again, go out, up, push, push one more, up. Single X, take it out, then up, go out, out, down, shoulders down, abs in. We're all moving together. We're all working together. We are stronger as a group. And I know we're gonna get through this. It's only a few songs. Full jack right here. Take it out and out. Reach, take it out. Heels, right, left, go right, left. Tapping those heels to the front of the mat. Keeping the weight in the back. Again, go right, left, eyes up, chin up, you're good. Scissor, reach, pull, go reach. Squeeze those elbows back in, reach. Reach is nice and slow. We can feel that bounce. We can feel our core. Go reach, pull, pull. Weight is centered, feet are flat. Now toe taps to the front, toe taps. Go tap, tap, tap. So just tapping the front of the trampoline. We're gonna add a twist. We're gonna add some arms, toe taps with a twist. We go twist, 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 twist. Through the hips, through the waist, through the obliques. Twist, twist. Eyes up. Heels, right, left, go right, left. Our first track, we're gonna do our first soar. It's all about our heels. To the side, go out, push, out. This one's a little harder. To the front, heels. Tap, tap. Keep going. Weight is in that back foot. That's the trick. To the side. Push. Okay, fine. Cruise. We're going into our first soar. We got an empty trampoline if someone wants to jump on. Okay. We're gonna work our core here. We're gonna just stop bouncing for 1 sec. Right knee, reach out. Right knee, we go right here, go up. Crunch, crunch, crunch. In 4, 3, switch sides, switch sides. Left knee, go crunch, crunch, crunch. 4, right knee, we bounce, right knee, right here, we go, go bounce, bounce. If you don't feel comfortable, don't bounce. Crunch, crunch, exhale, pull, pull. Switch sides, left leg, up, up, pull. 1 right, 1 left, 1 right, 1 left, go right, left. Crunch, you don't have to bounce. You got it. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, high knees, bring them up, go up. Now skate in, outside, side, go push, push. Side to side. Aim more, go push, push. Woo! Side to side, get those abs. Right knee, crunch right here. Go up, stay right. Exhale, pull in, pull in. Keep going. Go crunch, crunch. Woo, my mouth is dry from talking. Left side, go crunch. Woo! Oh my gosh, my abs. You don't have to crunch to get them. Every bounce engages every muscle in the body. You're gonna feel it. 1 right, 1 left, 1 right, 1 left, right, left, crunch. You don't have to bounce, crunch, crunch, crunch. We jack, we punch right here. Go out, 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 boom, boom, boom. Out in. Reach out, boom, boom. You're strong. Jack those legs. Now uppercuts, right here, right here. Up, up, right for that chin. Up, up. And cruise. This is your sprint. 1 sprint. Now find the beat. Go boom, 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 boom. Big arms. Get that heart rate up. Little bounce right here. Go push, push, push. We're gonna move. Turbulence right here. Knees up. Go boom, boom. Hips low. Hips low, knees high. Go boom, boom, boom. Now cruise it out. Eyes up. This is your 1 sprint. In a real class, we do 3. Find that breath. We move right here. Go boom, boom. Now turbulence, let's go. Eyes up, push, push. Yeah, 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 yeah. Stay down, go push, push, push. Bring it out, bring it out, bring it in, go in, out. Low jack, in, out. And cruise right here. Giving each round your 110%. Slow your breath. I need you guys to give it a little more. I know you can. There's so much energy in this room. We're gonna use it. We're gonna build on it. We're gonna put more energy out there. Okay, here we go. Find the beat. Push, push. This is not easy. Push. Boom, boom, boom. You know it's coming. Push, 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 push. I'm not gonna catch you by surprise. Arms up, arms up. Keep breathing. Little bounce right here. Go bounce, little, small, but hard. Hard, hard. Bring it in, bring it out, bring it in, out. You're not gonna be caught by surprise. In, out. You're connected, you're here. You're ready to fly. In, out. 3, 2, 1, turbulence. Push, push. Low jack, out and in. Woo! Boom, boom. Hip slow, right here. Take it out. Push it. Turbulence, knees up, knees up. Hips down. Harder. Drive to the end. Who can get your knees higher than mine? Hips down. We're not done. Now we are. Okay. We're soaring some more. I gotta grab water. You guys keep moving. Okay. X-jack, X-jack. Out, up. Crisscross, crisscross, take it out. Out, squeeze. Out, in. Woo! Squeeze into those inner thighs. Into that chest. Double out, then switch, switch. Out, out, switch. Out, out. I know I'm throwing hard ones at you guys because I know you can do it. Out, switch, out. X-jack, right here, X-jack. Out, up, out, down. Make sure you breathe. Out, up, out, down. Did you see those border jacks? To the right, border jack. Now let's be louder than group 2 was. Let's hear it. Out, in, out. To the front, X-jack, X-jack. Push. You're strong. Crisscross, take it out, crisscross. Out, squeeze. I feel sorry for whoever has to use this mic after me. Go out, squeeze. Are you ready to get fancy? In 8, 7, 1X, 2 crisscrosses. Here we go, X-jack, X-jack. Crisscross 2 times. X-jack, X-jack. Whoa, it feels fast. Go out, up, out, down, out, out. Border jack, to the right, to the right. Out, in. You guys got it. Moving together, stronger together. Flying. X-jack, to the front, X-jack. Crisscross, take it out, crisscross. Squeeze, reach. Woo, those lights just got on. Out, squeeze. Double out, switch, switch right here. Go out, or not. Okay, we got another soar. You guys get some bonus tracks. Yay, you. We're hanging around 25. Where's the music? There we go. Okay, remember I warned you about our heels. Keep moving. We go heels. Right, left. Go right, left. Breathe into it. Weights in that back foot. Eyes up, chin up. It's probably the closest to country music we're gonna hear this weekend. Let's go, go right, left, to the side, heels, take it out, go side, side. Push, push. High knees, bring them up, high knees, go up, up. Stand tall, use those abs to pull it up. Go lift, lift. Pushing that foot back down into the tramp. Heels, heels, right, left, heels, go push, push. To this side, take it out right here. Boom, boom. Go push, push. We're gonna do 4 heels to the front, 4 high knees. Let's go, go 4, 3, 2 high knees, 4 heels, 4, 3, 2 high knees. Go 4, 3, 2 high knees. 2 heels, 2 high knees. Go heels, up, heels, up, heels, up. Use that core. Or shift our weight. Go back, front. High knees. Arms up for 4 like this. Go 4, 3, 2, and down. And up. And down. Go up, 2, 3, 4, down. 2 and 2, up, 2 right here. Go up, down, up, down, up. Again, up, down. Heels, right, left, right here. Go boom. Push, push. Weights in that back foot. To the side, right here. Go push, push. Push. To the front, heels. Push. 4 high knees, 4 heels. Here we go, high knees, go 4, 3, 2, heels. High knees. 2 and 2, right here, 2 and 2. Go up, down, up, down. Use that core. Up. Heels, stay here. Push, push. Whew. Find that breath. Lola? I was gonna do a cool down. Okay, can you, music, go to the greatest? We're gonna finish, guys, last track, the greatest, because that's where we are, so we are. Find that breath. Anybody else wants to try, wants to do a little bit more? We're at the booth all weekend. So we finish with a little bit of a cool down here. Push, push. Push. Axe jack, take it out. Go out, up nice and slow. So this is our cool down. Instead of pushing down, we're gonna reach up. Every time those hands come up overhead, think about floating. Think about flying. Little bounce, go push, push. Breathe in, breathe out. Go push, push. Walk it out. Arms up for 2. Go up and down and up and down. Up. Single, single, right here. Go up and up. Reach up. Feel free. Feel light. Let it go. Just walk, pump it out. Go reach. Heels up, toes down. Stretch those feet. Stretch those arches. Crisscross, crisscross, let it go. Go stretch, stretch, reach. Reach those arms back. Feel that stretch through the chest, through the shoulders. Reach, reach. Take it out. And walk. Right here, right, left. Go right, left. Breathe in, breathe out. Bringing it down. And we're gonna go to that health bounce where we started. Just push, go push, push, push. Eyes up, deep
All right, it's
breaths
Jesse.
in.
We're here at the Great
Deep
Canadian
breaths
Fitfest.
out.
It's crazy, it's dangerous.
Heels
I got
up, heels
helmet
up,
on, I
up,
got wrist guards, I got
down,
elbow pads, knee pads,
up,
and I got an amazing interview I'm about to do right now.
just
Roll with me.
And down.
Hey, yo.
Go up.
What's going on? What's your name?
I'm Jamie.
Go four.
Jamie, what are you about to do here next?
We're about to teach a
Three,
30-minute yoga
and
session
push.
from Aurora Yoga and Spa.
Two.
A 30-minute yoga
Push.
session, so it's going to be a little
Heels up,
different than this,
roll,
right?
warm up,
We're going to bring the
just
energy
hold.
down.
Absolutely.
Balance.
So even though we bring the energy down,
much
it's
core.
still
Heels up,
strong
four.
and aggressive
Three,
inside.
two,
Maybe not aggressive. Tell me
heels
about
down,
it. Is it
heels
easy?
down. Go push,
So the next 30 minutes
push,
is going to be
push on those
acceptable
knees.
for all levels, but we are going to do
Go
a vinyasa
push,
flow.
push.
So a little bit of strength, a little bit of openness, kind of well balanced.
All right, well, before we go,
Push.
let's dance.
Eyes up.
All right, we out. We'll be back. Fitfest. I'm Jesse.
Back to that
Peace.
health bounce. Just breathe, just breathe. Shake out those shoulders. Shake out those wrists. Stopping that bounce. Take a big step out. Reach forwards for that frame. Pull those hips back. Press into those heels. Stretch out the backs of those legs. We're gonna be at our booth, Sore Bounce Fitness, Bar Body Studio, all day. If you want to try a little bit more, if you didn't get a chance to try, thank you guys so much. Anybody have questions? We will be over there.
Everything. That's why I got a helmet on and knee pads and elbow pads, because you might try stuff, but you got to do it in a safe way. Fitfest, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got some for sure warp wallers to the top. In about 5 minutes, I'll bring all your attention over here. We'll live stream this and make sure that they do not fail on live TV. 5 minutes away.
It's Jesse Lipscomb, your Fitfest host. It's Shaw Conference Center, Edmonton, Alberta. We're doing the Fitfest right now, but we got another wonderful little interview here before our next main stage demonstration. I'm here with Tina. Tina, what's up?
Hey, not much.
So what is Aradia?
So we're a fitness studio that does a lot of aerial arts, including pole dancing, aerial hoop, aerial yoga, and then classes for stretching, strengthening, and yeah, lots of fun.
So most of the stuff you do in the air?
Correct.
Do you need any level of pilot's license in order to be in the class? What's like the prerequisites?
There are no prerequisites. It's just very good instructors that are very careful and safe.
Can a grown-ass man like myself get up on the pole?
Absolutely. We actually promote inclusion, so men and women can be in our classes. And yeah, that's one of the best things about it. It's a super supportive environment, so all body types, all genders, all ages can participate.
All right, get that pole work in. So we're about to do a little class, about 30 minutes, and then they're going to do a demonstration of what they do best. Aradia, it's Tina, I'm Jesse. It's Fitfest. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you. Simple, easy peasy. I feel good. Let's. The host wants to play.
All right, guys.
Oh, okay, that's lightweight.
Fitness here
apparently.
on the main stage, we're gonna do some pole fitness with you guys.
Hey, don't be scared. I don't want you going home.
What we would do in our classes. So we start out with
time to do that right now. I want to hear any of these Twitter wars, trolls talk about I could have lifted that. You can't, or you would.
Core, engaging their upper body, and then we're going to do some demos afterwards. So everybody is welcome to join this portion of the workout. Make sure you have a yoga mat and some water, and our lovely instructor, Tina, is going to get you guys started. So my name's Chantel, and I'm the owner of Aradia Fitness, and we specialize in pole fitness classes. We also do aerial fitness classes as well. We do aerial hoop and aerial yoga, and we have 4 locations. We are located at Sherwood Park, St. Albert, White Ave, and our newest studio is Kingsway. So we're gonna get started with what classes are gonna look like. We start everybody out doing a Pilates-based floor workout. And these are workouts that you guys can bring at home because we often get questions of how do I work out to engage the stuff that I learn at pole. So this is stuff that's gonna help you out, gonna help you build that upper body and that core strength. So feel free to come on over, give it a shot, and we're gonna pass it off to Tina and Amanda.
All right, hello. I'm Tina, this is Amanda. This is the first time I've worn a headset, so you'll have to bear with me. Normally I just shout at people in classes. All right, so maybe get a little bit of space so you'll have room. We're going to do a 5-minute warm-up and then lots of core, shoulders, and a cool down and before pull. All right. Is there music? Oh, man. All right, guys. Whoop, we're going to start with some warming up. We're good. We'll go into our squats to start. Squatting and bring the arms up and overhead. This is awesome. Good. On the next time, we're going to hold it at the top. We're going to push hips and hands to the right. And left. And back. Let's do second set a little bit faster. And let's hold it at the top, again to the right. And left. And back. Let's add some circles. And change the direction. Let's bring it down. Last time, adding a hop. And hold at the top, push it to the right. And left. And back. And circles. Other way. Bring those arms down and warm up into your shoulders. Let's reverse the direction. Into the elbows. And other way. Turn those into full circles. And reverse. And opposite. Other way. Good, let's bring it into your shoulders. And across the chest. Good, let's get rid of the arms. We'll just warm up the chest, pushing that chest forward, rounding out your spine in the back. And let's take it to the hips, pelvic tilt, forward and back. Let's bring those hips sideways. And into small hip circles. Let's do straight leg, medium hip circles. Be sure to push forward and feel it in your hip flexors and your hamstrings. Let's reverse, starting small. And bigger. Coming forward, we're going to do a flat back forward. And to the right. To the left. Yes, I'm totally backwards from you guys. As long as you get both sides done. Let's bring hands down. We're going to alternate side lunges. Good. We're going to grab onto the right leg. Straighten it. Walk it to the other side and hold on. And in the middle. Good. Coming up slowly. Just warm up into your wrists. Both directions. All right. Do you guys have mats? We're going to do some floor work, so if you have a mat. If you're extra hardcore, you don't need a mat. All right, guys. So we're going to start in our cat-cow. So starting in a tabletop position, hands and shoulders are stacked. And we're bringing it down and rounding up at the top. We're just going to do 5 of those. A little closer. Good. We're inhaling at the top, exhaling down. All right, from here, we're going to bring it to an extended high plank. So that's up onto toes, not the balls of your feet, up onto toes. Good, we're going to do a cat-cow in this position. So you're dropping your pelvis, looking up, pushing up and rounding up at the top. Dropping down, pushing up, coming down, pushing up, 2 more, down, inhale, pushing up, exhale, last one, coming down, pushing up. We're going to slowly lower down to our chaturanga for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Push it back up. Bring it to your down dog. We're just going to warm up into our calf muscles, gas pedaling it out. Pushing through shoulders and upper back. All right, from here, we're going to bring our knees down. We're going to do push-ups Aradia style. So these are mostly for your triceps. You're going to scoop in nice and close, keeping your elbows pointed back. Bring it up. Then you're going to drop down, elbows pointed back. Bum comes up as you push it back. That's 1. Coming up, 2. Dropping down, push it back. 3. Bring it down, push it back. 4, coming up. If you want, you can add some leg kicks. Drop it down, push it back. This is 5, your halfway mark. Push it down. 6. Bringing it down. 7. Does anybody not feel these in their triceps? 8. Last 3. Down. 2. Drop it down. And last one coming up. And drop it down. Good. From here, we're going to lie onto our tummies. We're going to interlock our fingers behind. Thighs and hips are pressing into the ground, and you're going to lift your chest up for 10. And at 10, you're going to hold. And bringing it down, you're going to roll to your left sideline. Hips and thighs are on the ground. You're going to pick your shoulders up for 10. Three, 2, 1. Back onto your belly. Forehead is going to come to the mat. If you don't have a mat, you can use your hands. And you're going to pick up your legs for 10. Two, 1, and you're going to hold at the top for 10. Bringing it down, you're going to roll to your right side. I'm doing my left again because I've got this fancy headset. And we're coming up 10. Good, rolling back onto your tummy. From here, fingers go where your chest is, curl those toes back under. We're gonna re-push up to plank pose. Try not to let your tummy sag. From here, we're gonna go into a 2-point plank, so we're alternating right hand and left leg. Good, we're gonna push it up to your down dog. This is your relaxing time. You can gas pedal it out. Push into your shoulders and upper back. We're gonna put right foot in the center, keeping your hips square, left leg comes up and straight-legged pulse. We're gonna open at the hip, heel to bum for 10. Knee comes forward, touch your tricep, bring it back up. Touch your other tricep, bring it back up. Touch your elbow, slide it down to your wrist, across to the other wrist, to your elbow, send it back up. Knee comes forward, touch your nose, send it back up. Come forward, touch your nose, send it back up. Good, switch legs. Left foot in the middle, right leg comes up, straight-legged pulse. Opening at the hip, opening for 10. Come forward, touch your tricep. Back up. Touch your other tricep. Back up. Touch your elbow. Slide to your wrist. Other wrist. Elbow. Send it back up. Knee comes forward, touch your nose. Back up. Knee comes forward, touch your nose. Back up. From here, we're gonna tuck one leg in, tuck the other leg in, jump back to your plank. Knee comes in, jump it back to your plank. Knee comes in, back to your plank. Knee comes in, back to your plank. Bring it forward, and you gotta sit for a moment. We're gonna lower down to our elbows for what we call our ab section. So we're gonna lower down slowly. Elbow comes under. Make sure you don't sag. Peel those legs up. going to do some active mobility, sliding, alternating legs. Legs come up nice and straight, pointed toe. We open for 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. Point and flex. And coming back up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't put your legs down. Second set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point and flex. And come back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You get a rest. Peel those legs back up. One straight leg comes down, hovering above the floor, and switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Double time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You get a rest. Bring it down. We're going into our bridge. So we're going to start with a two-legged bridge. Hands should be able to touch your heels. Engaging the core, squeeze your glutes, we push up. 15. Two, 1, single leg bridge, 10. 3, 2, 1, switch. One, reverse crunches. So feet come up to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet stay up, touch your toes. Two, 1. We're going to go into hollow body rocks. So feet come up, arms come up, rocking. Last 5, fight for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You're done your abs section. Last little bit on shoulders, and then we cool down. Coming up, we're going into dolphin pose. So that's on your forearms. Bum is up in the air. Dolphin push-ups coming forward, 10. 2, 1, come forward into a sphinx. Quick little stretch. Back to your dolphin pose. Come up, elbow and knee connect. 10. 3, 2, 1. Come down, Sphinx stretch. You guys doing okay? It's warm up here with the lights. All right, back to your dolphin. Other side, 10. 1, and Sphinx stretch. Good, coming up to your dolphin. We're going from your dolphin to your plank pose. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, Sphinx. Coming up into scapular push-ups. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Push up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Leg comes forward. Hands on the inside, leg is on the outside. We're doing lizard push-ups. Coming up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your legs. Lizard on the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your plank. Leg comes up. Come down, touch your nose. Foot in between. Warming up those hips. Back leg comes down. We're alternating low lunge to hamstring. Good. From here, hands down, foot comes back, other leg. Touch your nose, foot down between, controlled lunge. Back knee comes down, uncurl the toes, low lunge to hamstring. All right, last section for your core. We're doing some side planks, and then we cool down. Good, we're gonna come up. Left side plank. So I have my feet staggered. I'm rotating from my left to my right. 10. 9, oh, that was 10. 9. 8. 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, coming down. Forearms, crunch. Other side. Forearm. Last one, plank push-ups. Plank push-up to your side rotation.
Last one. And bring it down. We're gonna do a little bit of a cool down. Good work, you guys. I know I'm sweaty up here. I don't know if anyone else is. We're gonna bring it forward into a puppy stretch. So bum is up in the air, stacking with your knees, chest to the floor, arms out in front.
What?
Bring that forward into a pec stretch. My left shoulder's on the ground, elbows 90 degrees, and I twist. Other side. Coming back forward, you can do your Sphinx, or you can bring it up into your Cobra. Bringing that up into your low lunge. Into your hamstring. Walk those hands to the outside. Revisiting your low lunge, you can drop down to your lizard, or you can just work on pushing your hip out. Just make sure your foot comes with you. Now slide that leg forward into your best split. Good, we're going to sweep it open to your open side. Bring your other leg up. Low lunge, stretching into your hip flexor in the back. Bring it back, stretching into your hamstring. Back to your low lunge or your lizard, or just working on opening at the hip. Make sure that foot comes with you. And then sliding that front leg out into your best split for today. Good, come to your center. Last bit. Test your core at the end of today. Can you put one hand on either side and lift yourself up? Good, and then try your other side. Did you burn out your core? All right, you guys, last bit. Shoulder, stretching into that posterior shoulder capsule. So from here, bring that shoulder down. And your other side. All right, I always end class with this. Take a big breath in. And a big ah. Good work, you guys. Thank you for spending time with us today.
Good job, guys. I like how when the splits came out, everyone was like, nah, I'm out. But you guys made it through. So that's kind of what our warm-ups look like at Aradia Fitness. That's going to help build your upper body and core strength. A lot of people think that you need upper body and core strength before taking pole class, but that's not true. We're going to help build that upper body and core strength. So now we're going to show you two performances. The performances we have today, obviously you can see they're in their nice high heels. They're going to show us the sensual side of pole. There are many different types of pole. There's the contemporary style of pole. A lot of people like to compete in the athletic style of pole. And we do have our sensual style of pole as well. So we do have lots of choreography classes. We have our contemporary flow classes, our lyrical flow classes, but we also have our sexy flow classes, and that's what these ladies are going to be showing us today. So we're going to give it up for Morgan. She's going to be our first performer. You guys get to relax now after that hard workout, and we're going to take it away with Morgan. Thank you, Morgan.
Of course, there's more going on than the deadlift competition. This is the Fitfest at the Shop Conference Center. This is day one. You can try everything this week. Have fun. Right now they're doing full time. Put them down and try to win some free water bottles.
Really excited everyone could make it here today. This is a positive movement forward. Getting in touch with physical challenges. So we're going to do a handstand workshop today. It's going to be a little bit of yoga infused into it because we're going to open up the body and tone in some certain ways. So make sure you have some space for yourself. I think we're going to wait just for 2 more minutes for other people to come and join. Can you turn the music up? Thanks. Come on to the main stage for handstand workshop. Warm up your body. One more minute. Come down to the main stage for a handstand workshop. All right. Yeah, throw your stuff down to the side if you want. If you have a yoga mat, you can certainly use it. Can be helpful. Come on to the main stage. Get your weekend started. Okay. Music down just a little bit. So thanks for coming. Today my name is Cole. Today I'm just going to show you just about an hour and a half class of warm-ups towards a handstand. So a lot of the warm-up stuff is a lot harder than doing the actual handstand. I'm just going to run through some really simple details for you, and I think it's going to be pretty fun. So just make sure that you have check, check, check. Just make sure you have enough room that you're not going to hit anyone. So come to where the starting point of your space is and bring your hands down beside you. Take your feet together and then just start to squeeze your inner thighs together. Okay? A big part of engaging with your body is that you keep the breath moving. So I want to create tension in the squeezing of the legs, but I want full range of inhale and exhale. So a lot of bringing your body into a balance has to do with creating the longest line. As you inhale and exhale, you can start to firm even more the legs together. We'll inhale, reach the arms up, clasp your fingers together, and start to lift the wrists. And take in long breaths, fully functional breathing while you keep reaching. And the bigger curves in the body where we might lose some length, try to iron out those curves. Find a little bit of softness in the chest and start to bring the chest and the front of the pelvis closer together. Fully functional inhales and exhales. So we're not running out of energy by being here. We're instead actually through the breathing trying to create more action. So we're toning the body and we're toning the breath. Exhale, release the hands all the way down. We're going to move into a little bit of a flow. So again, make sure you have enough space to step back. We'll bring the feet together to begin. And we're going to try and time the movement with our breathing to minimize resistance. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward to the degree that's doable. Inhale, lift your chest up. And exhale, come down into a squat step back into a high plank. Inhale here. And exhale, lower down with your chest in front of the hands.
Check.
Inhale, lifting the heart up. And exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Stay there. What you want to feel in this pose is that your hips are rising a little higher and that you're using the press in your hands to move your body back towards the heels. Start to look at your feet and create parallel feet. Look at the front of the mat. Step forward with both feet. Inhale, lift your chest forward. Engage your legs to be straight. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching up all the way. Straighten the legs. And exhale, hands just coming down beside you. This time, inhale, reaching up all the way. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your heart. And we're going to take the right foot back. And we're going to bring either the knee down or you can have a straight leg. You can have your arms reaching up or bringing the thumbs together and lengthening the arms even more. Breathe while you engage, so that there's not a seizing in your actions, there's an extension. The tension is extending. Hands come down to the ground, fingertips. Try to jump and switch your feet. 3 times in total. Land with your right foot forward and either bringing your knee down or extending your leg. And bringing your arms all the way up, or linking the thumbs together and continuing to lengthen. Your breath is the stretching. Full inhales, full exhales. Hear the sound in your throat and try to perfect that sound. Hands come down to the ground, step back into high plank. And just look at my plank for a sec. If you think you might be here, back up. Okay? If this is happening, big sag in the middle, look at your belly button and start to shorten that area. Lower down, chaturanga. As you lower down, your chest can come in front of the hands. Inhale, lifting the heart, pressing every finger. And exhale, lift up the hips and press back into downward dog. Stay there. So you're refreshing yourself by slowing the breath down. You're refreshing your body by spreading your fingers and toes, by continuing the extension. Look forward to the front of your mat. Step forward with both feet. Inhale, lift your chest forward. And then exhale, fold. Stand up, reaching up all the way. And exhale, hands can come down beside you. Take your hands to the waist. Sit into chair, as we call it. But then move your weight back towards your heels as far as you can without falling back. And start to scoop your hips under. Then bring your arms forward and out. And breathe deeply here. And see if for the next 5 breaths, you could go into the intensity. Go in with your sound of breathing. Go in with the smoothness of your breath. Sit a little deeper. Go in that little extra bit. Then inhale, stand up. And exhale, relax. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chest. And we're going to come into a squat with your hands pressing onto the ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, check, check. All right, we're here for the Canadian Fitfest in Edmonton at the Shaw Conference Center. I'm Jesse Lipscomb, your MC, a.k.a. host. We're going to try everything here, and if you haven't seen the Great Canadian Fitfest before, you're in for a treat. So all I got to say is it's going to be a fun, energy-packed full day, and I'll be here all afternoon.
Exactly what he said. So, step back with both feet. Look forward with your chest. Step forward with both feet. But keep looking at me. Step back. Press with your hands as you step forward and back. Now, keep your feet touching and see if you can delay the landing. Like you're trying to be super quiet so your feet don't make any noise. Last time. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, every finger pressing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay there.
Can you be my demo? Sure. Come to the front stage. What's your name? Dustin.
All right, sit down and take a look up here. Dustin is going to help us understand this next one. This is going to be a partner thing. You don't have to know the person beside you, but this will definitely create some strength. So Dustin's going to come into high plank, and I want his feet to come together, and I want him to squeeze. Like I'm holding a suitcase, I'm just going to stand beside him, and he's going to give me this leg, and he's going to straighten the leg, and he's going to push down so much that he brings his leg up. But here's where we have to work. Get the belly up, higher, 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 higher. Exactly, get that lift. Then he can come back down, then we can laugh about it, and then I can try the other side, okay? So do that with someone beside you. I'll lead you, pick a partner, and then we'll begin. Thank you, Dustin. Okay, so partner is down in plank. Stand beside them so that your body is straight. Bring the leg up. And then look at their lower back. If it's drooping, tell them. Bring both feet side by side. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Squeeze your upper arms together. Squeeze your legs together. Keep breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go over to the other side of your partner. We're going to do it again on the other side. Same partner. Same partner's on the floor. And lift the leg up.
Check 2.
Partner holding the leg. Stand up straight. 5. Get that low belly up. 4. Get your low back higher up. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let them down. You can pat them on the back. Maybe introduce yourself if you haven't already. And then let's begin on the other side. Other partner, rather. Before you lift up the leg, I want you to check your partner. Is the front of their shoulder above their wrist or in front? Tell them to back up if it is. Begin by holding with the arm that's easiest and stand everybody facing forward. So as you lift up, begin now. Stand up, stand up. There you go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Walk around to the other side. Make sure you're breathing. That will help a lot. And begin. Squeeze your legs together more. Everybody look forward with your chest. Yes, squeeze more. Squeeze your upper arms more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good. Partners can go back to their own space. Everybody sitting down. So we'll bring the knees into the belly. And bringing your knees in, start to lean back until you feel the balance there. But I want fully functional breathing.
Check 1, check 2.
And I want your breathing
check 1,
to be
check 2,
so
check 1,
deep
check 2.
that
Hey,
you
hey, 1,
start
2.
to straighten your spine a little bit more. So as you start to breathe into
Check
what is
one, check two.
tough, then you can start to relax into what's on the ground. So you're going to extend your legs slowly. And you're going to start to curl your tailbone under. And I want you to stay on that tipping point. But I want you to lower more. And I want you to stay on the tipping point. And I want you to go down a little bit more. And you could use your legs for leverage. Then bring yourself back up. Breathing, full breaths. It's not tired, it's excitement. Do you feel your muscles are excited? So we start to actually go a little bit further, bigger breaths. Round your pelvis under. Okay? And then start to just rock, just there, breathing the whole time. Come back up. Come back up again. We're almost done on this one. Okay? One more time. Breathing, full breaths. Demonstrate to yourself that this is no problem. And then start to extend your legs and really through your feet. Push through your heels and rounding the tailbone, and take your legs together and take your arms together for 5. Big breaths for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. High plank. As in hello plank. As in high. Hold it together, breathing. Can you feel what you've toned? The ability to lift? Look at your belly button. Look at your belly button. Get it up higher so you can see your thighs, so you can see your toes. And downward facing dog, press back. Sit down now. I will show you some other things. So we're toning the body to work in unison. The handstand is going to take place, obviously, on the hands. So we have to work from the hands up. And a good place to start is just this position here. Because if my body is here, it's harder to hold the body in a balanced position. It makes sense to put the bones above the joints. Okay, it makes sense to build something that is structurally going to balance. So we're going to create some awareness on what we're actually doing in our arms, because habits tend to be very unconscious, and you might find that actually part of the struggle is that your bones aren't even in line. So first we'll come on to our hands and knees, but I want to show you something with the hands. If my hands start to turn in even a little bit, watch what happens to my shoulders. So it's very difficult for me to have straight arms when I'm turning in. Vice versa, if I turn out too much, then I'm losing connection to the rest of my body. So just as a rule of thumb, take the L shape of your hand and make sure that that's parallel. And another check would be to look at the crease of your wrist. So if the crease of your wrist is not lining up with a parallel line in front of you, then your wrist is probably turning. And that might be a big struggle to hold. So come forward onto your hands and knees. And what I want you to do is strengthen your fingers. So we're going to come onto the fingers. You could be on the tips, okay? Or you could be on the knuckles. But I want the palm of your hand lifting. I want your arms straight. Because you have to realize that the arms are very, very much prone to the position of the shoulders. So check this out. Right? You could be here. Can everybody do this? Right. I didn't bend my elbows. That's my shoulder blades. So I need to realize that fingers support the structure. Okay? Can you do this a couple times? Fingertips. Stay on your fingertips if you can. Okay? So now, when you spread your hands out, I want every finger to press and grip the ground. Okay? Now step back into high plank and keep lifting your chest and keep pressing your fingers. Now bring your knees down to the ground. Shake out your hands. I'm going to show you the difference. So when you bring your hands now into the same place, don't do anything in your fingers. Don't do anything. Now come into high plank. Does that feel good on your wrists? No. Now engage your hands. Yeah, and push that extra bit. That's what we want. I want that extra push, just a bit more, okay? Come back down to the knees. Really good. So what we're going to do is partner up again. And Dustin, can I use you for a sec? Grab a partner. Grab a partner. And then stand by your partner. Your partner is going to go into high plank again. And what I'm going to look for in my partner is that the habit of going forward is not there. I'm then going to take both legs, so he'll give me one leg first and the other leg. Now he's going to lift his hips up. And I'm just going to follow him, come back down, back up. He's doing the lifting. I'm just keeping my arms straight and letting him push into that. Okay? Good. So just to be clear, that's this lifting, this exact area. So we're going to try to bring the hips up, but not the weight forward, only the hips up. You got it? We're going to do that 5 times if you can. And then your partner is going to come back and do it to you. Let's try that out. Okay, wow, you already did it. Okay, let's get 5. If you think you can do 10, do 10. Notice you'll have more control if your legs are straight and if there's tension between the legs. Tension between your arms. And keep looking at your thumbs. Keep looking at your thumbs. Those aren't any of the instructions. Good, come back down, switch partners. Keep it going, keep the energy high. Okay, keep the bodies engaged. Look at your fingers, look at the thumbs, the space between the thumbs. That's where you keep your eyes. Up and down, keep looking at the same spot. Up and down. And I want to see you lifting up with control and coming down with control. From the middle of your body. It's not leg work, it's the middle. Very good. And last time, and then come back down again. Dustin, one more time. Actually, sorry, what's your name? Can you come up here too? Sorry, it's Robin. Dustin, come on up. Yeah. So you're going to do the same thing, okay? Okay. So we're going to do we're going to group into 3, okay? We're going to do the same thing. Robin's going to come down into high plank. Dustin's going to hold one leg. Okay? Or sorry, you're going to hold both legs. Robin's going to lift his hips up. The third party stands with bent knees to make sure that the upper arms don't go that far. Lift your hips up higher, 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 higher. Bring one leg up. And keep the hips lifting though. Keep the hips lifting. That's right. Keep the hips lifting. Give me the other leg. Now squeeze your legs together, and as the person in my position, you could lift up a bit, which would give him a little bit to play with. When he comes back down, I'll get you to move out of the way, Dustin, and try to come down with straight legs all the way to the ground. I'm going to hold the hips. I'm going to push into his upper arms. Come all the way down. There we go. So what you'll get from that is what it would take internally to get that movement. So your friend is going to hold you, and if you need spotting, Dustin could come around behind me. If I didn't feel like I was steady, let's try that one more time real quick. You could switch partners if you want. One more time, and then we'll do this together. Be very mindful. Someone's body is involved. You have to be present when you're helping them out. So lift your hips up. Good. And then take one leg up, but keep the hips lifting. Keep the hips lifting, right? Keep the hips lifting. Come behind me and just put your hands on my back, and one leg stepped back for you. Yeah, exactly. He's going to hold, so if I did get knocked over a bit, he's right there. I'm going to pull up, but get him to keep the legs together. Lengthening, lengthening, and then come down slowly. Really slowly. Keep going. Keep going. All the way. Very good. Okay? Let's do that in threes. Again, the spotter who came around is just like this. One leg back. Let's try that. So one person is in high plank. If you don't have a person, put your hand up. If you don't have a third person, put your hand up. Yeah? Okay. Can one of you go with them? And one with these guys? Yeah? I'm gonna go with these guys. Okay? Since if you don't check. Am I walking away too far maybe? Gotcha. All good. All good. So one person's in plank. Hold them at the hips to help them more. And you can come around behind her and support her back. Right here. Support her back. Hold her back so that she doesn't go anywhere. That's right. There you go. Good job. All right. Keep going. Keep the intensity up. Keep the pointers that we've already worked through. It's the abdomen starting to draw in that will help the leg come up. Straighten those arms, straight arms, straight arms, arms straight. Don't bend those elbows. Good job. Really good. Keep your shoulders above your wrists. Bring your hips above your shoulders. Then bring the leg up. Bring your hips up, up. If you want to go a second round, let your partners know, go a second round. Well, holding from the side won't really put her straight, so you have to hold from behind. That's right. So try it again. So you're not going to back to her. Hold on. Stay down. Stay in. So stay here. Bring this up. This. More. Legs together. Squeeze them and bring more. There you go. Keep hitting your arms. There you go. Keep going. Really use your fingertips. Let go of her. Yeah, feels good. It's easier than what we've been doing. Okay, did everyone get a chance? All right, here's the way you could try on your own. Okay, we're just going to do one more thing. So get your own space. Take your feet parallel. It's really important that if one leg were to come up, that it doesn't spin. Because if one leg comes up and spins, the other half of your body is going to follow. So when you're using your feet, mentally try to kick through your heel. Let's just take the hands to the hips. Let's take the right leg up and kick through your heel. Okay? and kick through both heels. Bring it back down. You can shake it out. And again, bring your left knee up now and kick through your heel. Okay? And bring it back down. So if you want to try on your own, couple things. You need every finger involved. Whatever you decide to do with your jumps, you don't go past here. Doesn't happen. My eyes are looking between my thumbs. And instead of downward dog, I'll take a half downward dog. I'll spend a moment just with my legs straight, like we were doing, kicking through the heel. And I'll even look at my foot, because it might feel straight, but it might be doing this. So I'm actually going to try to bring the inside of my heel up. Then I'm all prepped, because I've already got all my weight is up in the air. I need to put weight into my hands. And I bend the other knee, and I only play with landing slowly. Okay? I didn't do this. Right? I keep the shape. And I only play with what's on the ground. So if I keep the leg that's on the ground trying to get to the ground, then I won't fall over. If I keep my arms straight, I won't fall over. And if my eyes keep looking in the same space, I won't fall over. So just try on your own to the level of comfort that you can create, but try with all of the things that we've been toning. Take a short stance downward dog. Look at your hands. Position them parallel. Are your arms straight? If your hands are too wide apart, it might be hard for you. Bring your hands shoulder width apart. Try to keep one leg kicking down to the ground and one leg kicking up. Keep looking between your thumbs. And then step to the front of your mat. Okay? Try to inhale up. Exhale down. Step forward. When I jump, I'm going to put my chest here and bend my
wanted to do something big to launch our Great Canadian Fitfest ticket sales. I got introduced to Peter Kozak and Kelsey Fry from Edmonton Skydive, and they were willing to jump off pretty much anything in Edmonton. And so we needed to find something in Edmonton for them to jump off. I knew the Pearl Tower had a penthouse for sale, and so I discussed it with the developer, and then I sold it to the condo board and sold it to the property manager, and we made it happen.
So try everything you can, have fun. That's what this place is all about. If you like what you've done today, go ahead and get on your cell phone and post a little social media about Great Canadian Fitfest Shaw Conference Center. I'm gonna pick the post with the most likes if you tag hashtag FitfestYag. And I got a prize pack for you. So pull out your phones and win something. Take a picture of yourself or someone else. Fitfest, come on. Let's take the music down. All right, Fitfest. Fitfest, this has been an amazing event so far, but I really need your attention real quick. If I could get your attention, please. All right, let's bring the music down just a touch, because this is real important. It's real important. The only way we can do events like this is because of people like you. But there's a whole city out there that doesn't know that this is happening, and we need to let them know. So what I need you to do, I need you to take your cell phone out right now. I'll wait for you. Just take it out. It's the only favor I'm going to ask of you the whole day. I'm going to talk and put energy and have fun, but I just need you to take your phone out. I need you to go to the Facebook page for the Great Canadian Fit Fest and share the live stream. That's all. Just push share. One pushable button changes everything. What will you try? Right now, you're going to try sharing some stuff on social media so more people can enjoy the fun you're having, because you're having fun. That's all I got to say. Jesse Lipscomb, Fit Fest. Let's go. Hit it. Fitfest. It's the best. All right, guys, we got a acro class happening on our main stage right now. Little acro yoga. If you don't know what that is, basically you get a partner. They support you like a partner should. We're gonna talk about it right now. Solid, safe, connected, and empowered fitness. Who's your call? All right, it's Jesse here with the Great Canadian Fitfest. We're still in Edmonton. We're still at the Shaw Conference Center. I'll tell you what's different. I'm sitting here with Colin. Colin from Solid. Solid is safe, connected, and empowered fitness. But what do I know about it besides reading labels? Nothing. He'll tell you about it. Colin, welcome.
Hey, how you doing?
What is this?
Acro yoga. It's kind of new. We combine acrobatics, yoga, and we use those terms very loosely. It's a bit of a misnomer. Essentially, it's CrossFit meets ballroom dancing meets dodgeball.
Sounds simple and boring.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yeah. No one's ever had any fun doing acro yoga. Ever.
Never. Zero fun. We'll see if we can break the zero fun record in the next couple of minutes here. This is Colin. You're going to lead the class?
Absolutely. I got a little team here. We're going to have some fun. We're going to keep everybody safe.
Normally I say try what you see at home, but maybe just watch first, check it out, and then if you like it, go see Colin at Solid. He'll show you how to do it properly. It's going to be real fun. We'll be back in like 5 minutes watching some real acro yoga.
Sounds good.
Peace. I'm Jesse. That's Colin. All right, it's Jesse here. This is a special interview because the Great Canadian Fitfest is a thing, but it was a thing that was conceptualized in the brain of this man, Steve Kapp. Steve, thank you for what you're doing. How does it feel now? I mean, this is years in the making, and you're watching the energy get higher and higher. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. You know, it's been second year. It's growing. It's doubled in size. We've got double the exhibitors. We've got a bigger, more beautiful venue. And yeah, we got double the attendees, so it's been a lot of fun.
All right, and what I like about this is it's different than most fitness conferences where you go and look at stuff. This is all about trying everything you see. You go and you want to see a warp wall, you try it. You ask about anything, you can give it a shot. Why did you think that was the best way to go?
It was just, I found that people didn't know where to go to try these things. They see them online, they see them on the TV, and they didn't know where to go to do it. They think it's cool, and they think that it'd be something that they'd love to do, but they didn't know. So we put this together, come try everything, meet the owners, meet the instructors, have fun doing it, and find some sort of fitness you can be passionate about.
And that's what I like about this. It's very hands-on. If you see Steve, you can walk up to him and ask him anything. And this thing's not over. It's Saturday right now. Whenever you see this, if it's not Monday, it's not too late. We're going to be here tomorrow, try everything. That's Sunday at the Shaw Conference Center. This is Fitfest Edmonton, and it's beautiful. We're going to Vancouver in October as well, so don't forget, if you see Fitfest, that's Steve Kapp, that's me, and you're going to see me hosting as long as they keep me employed. I love it. We're having a good time. That's Steve. I'm Jesse. We're out. Peace. But I mean, if you're gonna watch, why wouldn't you walk past the curtains? You know what's on the other side of those curtains? Joy, peace. You know what's on the other side of those curtains? What you needed, what you wanted your entire life. You're looking at it like, well, I don't feel comfortable, so I'm not gonna do it. No, that's no excuse. You go around there, you go to the open door, you get in here and you try something new. This is Fitfest and we made it for you. We didn't make it for observers. This ain't no observatory. This is a triatory. Now get in here and do some handstands with a buddy and a friend, or meet someone new and let them touch you with consent. Let's go.
All right. Who wants to do some acro yoga? Get out here. All you need is a mat and a partner. And if there's 3 of you, that's even better, because I'm going to have you group up into teams of 4, but we're not going to worry about that for a sec. So come out here, find a little piece of grass or tile. Put your mat down, and let's get ready to try something different. Okay. So while we're waiting here for some people to come up, I want to introduce some of the people that are helping me out today. This is Jason Ryerson.
Hey everyone.
Mike McCoy, all the way from Fort McMurray. Back there is Joy. She's helping us out a little bit. Who here has done acro yoga before? A little bit? We've got 1 person. Perfect. Who else? You gonna come in and try it out? Yeah? You're gonna come and do some acro yoga? Do you have a mat? Okay, we'll figure it out. We got some extras up here when it comes time to it. All right. So I want to do a little bit of warming up first, because we're gonna do some stuff that gets into the shoulders. So I want you to bring your arms up to a P position. Thumbs up in the air. Curl your hands in, make a nice tight fist, but I want to keep your thumbs up. And you're going to go forward. And you're going to make not a circle, just a forward and back. You're going to do this about 20 times, nice and slow. And while we do this, I'm going to talk about a few things about acro yoga. So one of the reasons why I think acro yoga is so great is it gives us an opportunity to take our practice of yoga off the mat and actually work with someone else. One of my favorite quotes is that yoga is the practice of dealing with the consequences of being yourself. Well, acro yoga is the practice of dealing with the consequences of being yourself and how they affect someone else. Cool. Let's take that. I want you to do the same thing, but you're going to take your thumbs and you're going to point them behind you. Now, instead of reaching forward, you're going to pull back. Same thing. We're going to do that 20 times. So I want the palm of your hand to face up to the ceiling, except you're not making a palm of your hand. You got your hand nice and flexed. Thumbs straight back. Your shoulders should feel this. Your forearms might feel this. This is going to strengthen up everything and get you in a great place to do what we're going to do today. I'm going to do 10 more. Just to take it easy. Once you're there, just shake it out. Bring the hands together. We're just warming up the wrists a little bit. And I want everybody to pretend. I want you to take a butterfly, and I want you to put it in the palm of your hand. You're going to take that butterfly, and you're going to take it for a little butterfly roller coaster.
Yeah.
And you're going to get that roller coaster getting more and more and more. And then when the roller coaster's done, bye-bye butterfly. Sorry. Okay. So, acro yoga, because you're working with someone else, there's 3 main roles. There's the base, generally the person on the bottom, the flyer, self-explanatory. They're the person on top making it all look pretty. And then the most important role is the spotter. They keep everything safe. We're going to work in without a spotter for the first one because it's fairly, just for the sake of warming up. And I'm going to teach you a thing called the dude grip. So, dude. Thumbs together to the top, you're going to grab your hand. Everybody do this. Face your partner, square off your shoulders, get a nice strong grip. So the grip is strong, and you start to lean back. You can keep your hand, get it nice and relaxed. All that needs to be tense is the grip itself. So much so that you can try to pull your partner towards you, and you have to pull against your partner so that you don't get pulled over. And then slowly I want you to bring it in towards each other, change hands, lock up on the dude grip on the other side, let go of the other side, keep that nice grip, lean away. So the hand is nice and strong, but the arm is super relaxed. You can feel the traction. Change it up again. Other side. Get the grip, feel the relaxation. Now, we're going to start adding something to this. So as we change the grip, we're going to slowly start to bend down. And it's like sitting in a chair. So as I'm coming down, it's not on my quads.
Listen,
I
when
want
you
to
can
feel
feel
it
the
in my
energy
glutes. I
drawing
want to
down in the
feel it
room
in my
'cause the day's almost
hamstrings.
over. Look at yourself
and then back
say,
up.
"Don't do that."
And then
Step
you're going
it
to
up
change.
and be a better participant. We're not done
Get
yet.
that
This is
grip.
still day 1 of the Fitfest. We got
Bend
a whole other day
down.
tomorrow to have some fun, try some things.
Feel it in your glutes. Feel
Try
it in your
some
hamstrings.
things.
Come back up. And once it starts to feel a little bit more comfortable, then you can go a little lower. You can walk a little closer. To make it a little bit more difficult, take a step in. To take it off a little bit and make it a little easier, take a step back. Find that stretch. Drop down. Come back up. Working together to create stillness. All right. So everybody seems to have got that pretty close. Now, with acro yoga, now everybody come in here for a second. I know I got the microphone, but I like it when everybody's in a little closer. The flyer, as a courtesy in acro yoga, lets the base down to the ground. So in this case, Jason's going to be the base. So I'm going to pretend I'm the flyer. I like to fly, but... So come back up for a second. We find that dude grip. First thing we do is we lean out against each other. You notice how I got a nice, strong, straight line. I'm not bent over. I'm not pushing my hips back. I'm just strong. I'm good. I can hold on to Jason here. Jason starts to pull at me, no different than he's pulling on a railing that he's hanging off of, and he's going to start to slowly sit down to the ground. I counterbalance him. Drop him down. When it's time he touches, I step forward, and I let him down nice and slowly. To come back up, Opposite is true. I start to tense, I pull back. I'm lifting with my legs, not my back. I pull them up, and that is the courtesy. That's where we're gonna start. I wanna see, we can all do this. I wanna do it 5 times, each pair. So each of you are gonna get a SWAT. You're gonna do it 5 times, switch people, get back here 5 times. Fast game is a fun game. Do it 5 times and then come back. Okay, let's bring it back. So come on in here. Now we got to the part where we're letting people down to the ground. Now we can start getting into it. So we've let the other person down to the ground. We're going to learn first a position called whale. There's one thing I want to talk about before we get into doing the acro yoga. A lot of people, when they try acro for the first time, especially the guys, the bases, they end up discovering that their hamstrings are really tight. Now, show me what this looks like. So Jason's on the ground like this, and for him to straighten his legs, they end up back here. Jason couldn't possibly straighten his legs without bending them so severely. Now, if you're to hold someone here for any length of time, it's going to burn you out. If you can't straighten your legs fully and lock them out, so to speak, to a 90-degree angle, there's a really easy fix. Everyone's got a yoga mat at home for the most part. If you don't have an extra one here, I've got a couple up to here for the most part, but it does look like everyone here's got fairly open hamstrings, so it shouldn't be a problem. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this mat, and I'm going to tuck it under his sacrum. Sacrum is that triangular bone that's at the base of the spine. It's not going under his low back, it's going under the sacrum. What this does, it lifts the hips and it allows him to straighten out his hamstrings. It's effectively a cheat. As his hamstring gets longer, we can lower it all out. Now that we've got that into place, Let's get into our first move called the whale. Jason's going to let me down. Now, the whale, we'll show it to you first and then we'll talk about what's going on. Jason's going to face away from me. I want you to step a little farther away. I'm going to hold his ankles. I'm not grasping all the way around, but I'm holding with pincer fingers. Think Lego hands or lobster claws. I got his ankles. I'm going to reach my legs up and I'm going to position them so that my feet are in the center of his back, kind of around the base of his shoulder blades. Jason's going to start to back bend, letting his hips come forward. From here, I lift with my legs and my arms together. And my legs are straight, my arms are straight, my hands are relaxed. And we're just getting comfortable. We're getting comfortable here to being upside down. We're getting comfortable opening up our back because we're going to do some deep back bends in the next few moves. I suggest staying here for a little while. We're gonna come into this position. We're gonna hold it for a bit. We're gonna get you used to being and feeling what it's like to have someone on your feet upside down. And I want you to get used to what it feels like to be upside down. Now, notice how Mike is spotting. He's nice and close. If something was to happen, he's close enough to do something. Show us a bad spot, Mike. Either not paying attention, or he's so far away from the other person that he can't really do too much. You need to be in close with the hips. To come out of this posture, I simply have Jason bend his knees, I bring his feet down right beside my ears, I curl up and I help push. If I have a difficulty getting him up, the spotter is there to help him come back up again. Mike, I want to get you to base for a sec. Same thing. What's the most important thing that I'm going to protect as a spotter with my flyer? What's the most important? Head and neck. So, not going to do much good. If my butt is way out here and I'm in my close, it's not going to do much good. I can't hold anything up there. I want to be close and I want to be near the important part. Now, notice where I have my hand. Where is it? It's on his ankle. From here, I can control everything. I'm not in their space. I don't need to have my hands on the flyer. This is a very invasive place to hold, but I have a ton of control. So this is what I want to see for a spot. I want to see you hold on to the ankle. I still want to have your other hand hovering around here, but this is what I need. To come out, bends his knees, places by the head, walk with them as you step out. So I want us to work in groups of 3 or 4. Most of us here, everybody's partnered up in groups of 4. Or sorry, the partnerships. So get into a group of 4. Practice basing and practice flying. Let's give it a go. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, but please use some common sense.
like this. Submit. Very nice. Segway tours. Shirtless Segway tours by 2J. He does these in minus 40-degree temperatures, ladies and gentlemen. He is a strong man inside and out. 2J, we love you. Take a knee for Cap. All right, I'm your host, Jesse Lipscomb. I will be here tomorrow, emceeing and doing my thing. We should probably say goodbye. All right, listen, it's been, this is the Fitfest. This is just day one. We're just getting started, getting the kinks out, as they say. This is basically the warm-up. Tomorrow, we're really gonna work out. If you missed anything, you can watch it on Facebook, on the Fitfest page. But also, even better, why don't you come here tomorrow? Why don't you come hang out with me? Let's chat. Let's try everything in the dang room. It's Fitfest, Shaw Conference Center. Jesse Lipscomb, your host. Peace and hair grease, but I'm going to see you tomorrow. Let's do it.
All right. So let's move on to the next thing. We're going to add on to this. How much time do we have? Okay, come on in.
Do you know how much time?
So
Time?
that move is called the whale. It's actually a therapeutic move. While you're in position with it, I can use this to come through to kind of massage and get into the back once I get more comfortable. Because we're loosening up the low back for what we're going to do next. Place it down, push it out. Okay. Jason's going to step here. What we're going to do is called a walk through or a walk over. So it's still a back bend. Now Jason's facing the same direction as me. He's standing, he's facing away. So if I stood up, I'm going to be exactly the same as Jason. I'm going to put my feet so that the balls of my feet are where his belt would go. So right across the top, kind of where his solid base acro is on the shirt, I'm going to put the balls of my feet right in here. I'm going to have Jason step a little bit closer because I want him to be as close as possible. Jason's going to do the same back bend as he did before. He's going to let his hips come forward and he's going to start to reach his hands up and over his head. I'm going to reach for Jason's armpits. I'm going to bend down, squat, and I'm going to lift him up. And we're just going to find and hang out here for a bit. I'm going to keep my hands on his shoulders. He's going to need to talk to me to find out, hey, is this too much of a back bend? For some of you, this is going to be nothing. For some of you, this is going to be pretty intense.
This is a little too much.
This is too much? So how do we make it easier?
So I need his feet to go a little lower.
So tell your partner what you need. This is huge. The feet are too high. The feet are too low. I need to mix them. Everybody's going to have different angles of what feels right and what doesn't. So right now, my toes are more on the bones of his hips, and my feet are more in his butt, and that feels better for Jason.
A lot better.
Cool. So we're going to get used to hanging out here. This is step one. To come out, I bend the knees. I bring Jason's feet close to my butt. I plant them on the ground, and then I push them out. We're going to do this one really quick before we move on to the next one, because the next one's going to happen real fast. Does anyone want to see that again? No? Okay, let's do it. Okay, that's... We're going to go in the same groups, same spot, groups of 4. Try to go through this as quick as possible. So if you've got one person on the ground, try to get all 3 people through, switch it up, get the next round of people, so that you get the most amount of experience doing this possible. Okay, let's bring it back here. We're gonna take this one step farther. Anyone here have any major shoulder injuries? Rotator cuff stuff? I know about yours. Be smart. Anyone else? Shoulder injuries? Okay. This is something that you're gonna have to pay attention to because we're gonna be putting if you were to put all of your weight into your hands, would that be okay? So we're basically gonna be going through the handstand position, although you won't be actually doing an actual handstand, but you will be bringing some weight through your arms and your shoulders as you pass through. We're gonna do it. Let's see how it works. Jason drops them down. First step, pull up your pants. Jason walks in a little closer. Okay. So you notice how I'm doing this little tappy tap thing? That's because my fingers kind of know exactly how far away that I want my flyer to be as a general rule of thumb. Jason starts into the back bend. Same thing. I reach up. I go for the armpits. I bring them in so that I can lift through the heel of my foot. And I start to push my toe at the end so that I can bring my hands off. Now, I'm going to bring my hands to the outside of Jason's arms. Not into the shoulders, not into the traps. I want to have them on the outside here. I'm going to lower down so that Jason can plant his palms on the ground beside my head. And then Jason, one at a leg at a time, is going to start bringing a leg over, and I'm going to give him a little push to go over back. So that's the backwards way in. We're going to come the other way. Actually, let's do it this way first. One thing at a time. Let's show it again. Jason, come in.
So can you turn this down a bit? So as I'm back bending, I want to really think about getting my hips forward so I can open up.
I reach for his shoulders. I bring them over top of my weight. You see my feet are basically over my belly right now. The hands can come free if that works for you. But I want to guide Jason down to the ground. I feel his hands.
Once I hit the ground, I want to really press into my hands like a handstand. And one foot touches the ground and you just push off.
I give Jason a slight push out so that I know that he's positively going in the right direction. Spotter. Do you want a base? So here's the trick for an effective spot on this. Everybody make a straight arm. Hook your hand. This is strong. Bent arm, not strong. Arm is strong like this. Step into my hand. Step up. And down. That's strong. If I had my arm bent, I would no way be able to hold him up like that. So I want to keep your arm straight with this hook at the end. And I'll show you where to put that hook. As Jason comes through, I wait for his arms to come through. Notice I've got my hand on the inside. It's hooked. If Jason goes down, if he buckles, if something happens to his shoulder, I can hold it here. I need to stay away. Don't get kicked in the face. He comes over, and we walk through. It's really simple. I don't need to actually put any force into him, but I want to have my hand there so that if something happens to the shoulder, I can actually do something about it. So the two things that are most important as a spotter, arm straight, hand hooked, and don't get hit in the face as the legs are coming over.
Flyers try to use your other leg that the spotter's not on. So you notice I was using this leg instead of this leg. I'm right-legged, and this is the leg I want to use. But
and we make mistakes and we figure it out. So I recommend you to go through this nice and slow, purposefully. Speed is not your friend in this game. The slower that you can do it, the more control you have. Does everyone, does that make sense? Do you want to see it one more time? Or do you want to just do it? Let's do it. All right. All right, we're gonna put the last piece in this thing. So come on in. So most of us have gone over and back, or at least you get the idea. Now, we've gone backwards. Let's take it the other direction. So Jason's coming backwards. Steps up. Got my hands. My feet are on place. Jason starts to back bend. I reach up, I grab his armpits. I bring him over my center of gravity. All of a sudden, I can lift Jason through my heels. Jason's gonna place his hands down by my head, and I give him a little push, and he lands down here. Now, to come through the other way, Jason puts his hands down beside my head, and we're gonna do exactly everything in the reverse order. Hands by the head. My hands are on the outside of the shoulders. Jason's gonna kick up into a handstand. I reach. You see how I have to lift up? As he comes through, I lift up. Sorry. To catch his hips. Here we go out the back. One more time, quick. My hands are on the outside of the shoulders so that I don't block him. But I want to keep him there. He reaches through. I reach. I have to catch his hips. And out we go. The tricky part of this is the catch of the hips because you can't see the hips coming over. So you have to reach up for them. This is going to be a big one for the spotter. Mike, show the spot. Same thing. He's got the arm hooked under the shoulder just as before. My hands are here. And out we go. All right, let's give it a try. Ah! All right. So just finishing up with whoever you're working on, one last little round and let's bring it in. All right. Oh, good. All right. Let's bring it back in here for a second. So, nobody died. Super successful. Everybody's smiling. Super successful. I want to say thank you very much. Solidbaseacro.com. If you want to find out about any workshops, offerings that I have going on around town, you can find out through there. I have a clipboard at the front with an email sign-up list. I send out about 4 emails quarterly a year. Just has workshop information, that sort of thing. And every couple times a year, I have a free workshop that I put on for people who are on my sign-up list. I work at a Full Force Fitness on the south side. I do private lessons, classes, and workshops. If you're a member of Full Force, you get a pretty big discount. If you're not a member of Full Force, it's still super affordable, and it's a great place to do acro. It's a hub of the acro community in Edmonton. I encourage you to come up, talk to myself, anyone else. Aiden's up here. He knows a little bit about acro too, and have general questions. Otherwise, come visit us at the booth tomorrow. I got all sorts of swag, and I got stickers, and let's do some more acro. I'll be here tomorrow for another class at 4:30. Cool? All right. Thank you very much. Mike, Jason, Joy, thank you so much.
Down on the ground. Down on the ground. I'll give you guys a little taste of where acro can go. Hand to hand.
Just gather around here for a bit. We're going to show off.
Down. Yeah.
guys, about a 20-minute meditation, gonna really bring you down, bring in some really nice energy, and lift you up so you leave here feeling really great. So thanks, and hope you all come down here. Thanks. After all this exercise today, maybe kind of come in, sit down, just take a load off, have some relaxation. I have a really great meditation. It teaches you kind of just how to breathe into it, relax. Anybody want to come down, meditate? You can hear the nice relaxing music. Okay, well, I think I'm just going to lead one anyways, and if you guys want to come down and just kind of drop in, it's really nice. So the first thing you do when you meditate, and in a max meditation, it's really great. Hi, guys. Are you here to meditate? Hey guys, I just have the one mat over there. Anybody that has another mat that might want to bring it so you can sit down? Have any of you guys meditated before? No? Have you ever heard about the benefits of meditation? Have you tried? So you haven't tried? Okay. Yeah, the floor's gonna be kind of hard, hey? You're okay? Okay, awesome. Okay. You know what? I'm going to sit down with you guys at the end of the stage. I know this is going to make it a little bit harder for the cameras, but it makes it a little bit easier energy-wise. So the meditation that I lead is called Max Meditation, and there's like 5 steps in it. So the first step is a full body relaxation. So we're going to really teach you guys how to like just relax into your body. The second step is learning how to clear your mind. So I'll give you a little bit of a leeway through that. There's a bit of a focus, and then I'll give you a guided meditation that will bring you into this really nice, energy before you leave, okay? So I'm gonna get you guys to close your eyes. Yeah. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. One more breath in and out. Now I'm going to ask you guys, I'm going to say feet relax. And after I say that, I want you to say that under your breath. So feet relax. Feet relax. Feet relax. You can feel yourself sinking into your feet, into your body. Breathing in, breathing out. Legs relax. Repeating after me under your breath. Legs relax. Legs relax. Hips relax. Hips relax. If you guys want to lie back so you're a little bit more comfortable, go ahead. Okay. Stomach relax. Stomach relax. Stomach relax. Chest relax. Chest relax. Chest relax. Back relax. Back relax. Back relax. Shoulders and arms relax. Shoulders and arms relax. Shoulders and arms relax. Hands relax. Hands relax. Hands relax. Neck relax. Neck relax. Neck relax. Face and head relax. Face and head relax. Face and head relax. Brain relax. Brain relax. Brain relax. You are now as relaxed as it's possible to be. As you start to become aware of thoughts popping into your head, I want you to picture a river flowing through your mind, washing these thoughts away. It's so easy to let them go. The river just takes them away. As your thoughts begin to slow, so too does the river, becoming more gentle and slow until it settles into still water, quiet, calm. As you look into this quiet, calm water, you notice that you are now a rock floating through space. There is silence all around you, and you are so calm and centered within yourself. There's a word that comes out of space and into you, and that word is peace. How does that word make you feel? Peace. As you feel into the word peace, you are brought to a place that you have always felt comfortable. A place outdoors, in nature, where you feel safe and welcome. This place fills you with love and light, and you feel joy just being in this space. You are so safe. As you look up into the sky, you notice the beautiful sun, and the light and the energy of this sun breathes down into you and starts to fill you with bright, light energy. The energy starts at your feet and fills you all the way up until you are just full of light, bright energy. You feel amazing. You feel like you could do anything. And you feel that anytime you look up at the sun, you can hold this energy anytime you choose. It brings a smile to your face. And as you take a deep breath in, becoming much more aware of your body again, back in this room, you bring that energy back with you, feeling just fantastic. Take another deep breath in, becoming more aware of your body, holding that energy inside. Another deep breath, and you start to feel feelings coming back into your body. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And sit up. How are you guys doing? Well, that was pretty short as meditations go. Usually I lead about 45 minutes or an hour. How are you feeling? What's that? Sleepy? Yeah. Relaxed? Yeah. Any of you fall asleep? So generally I lead this in chairs because of that, like you fall asleep, but it's all about the body relaxing and really understanding that you can control your mind. That's what meditation is about. And there's no real way to do it wrongly. Like, I know a lot of people have tried. I know I tried doing meditation and I was like, I'm not doing this right, you know? Like, I can't have a quiet mind, but it's not really that important. It's more important that you're sitting there, like even breathing for 10 minutes, just kind of counting your breath. This meditation that I lead is called Max Meditation, and I'm going to be doing online classes here soon. And it's just it's a really great way to learn how to meditate. And like I go to another teacher myself, and it's like a mini vacation for me once a week, just to kind of relax and give myself like a time out, basically. I mean, you guys had 10 minutes of it, you fell asleep. It's not very often you can fall asleep on a cement floor. So I mean, how relaxed were you, right? So if nothing else, you're gonna have a great relaxation and you're just gonna feel fantastic. So my name's Ty, and if you wanna talk to me or grab my card, that'd be fantastic. And thank you so much for coming, because you guys are here, so I really appreciate it. And yeah, so thanks so much, guys. Any questions? No? Okay, thanks, guys. Awesome.